Have you ever had trouble helping students learn vocabulary in a multilingual setting? Well, you're in luck, because in this video, we'll discuss the significance of acquiring vocabulary, as well as a few vocabulary teaching methods, and how to apply them to help multilingual students and learners improve their language and literacy skills. Over the years, educators and language learning enthusiasts have developed various effective strategies, and I'm here to let you in on their secrets. Vocabulary is the foundation of language learning. You can think of vocabulary as small, raw building blocks that we may use to communicate our thoughts and ideas, exchange knowledge, understand others, and develop our interpersonal relationships. Vocabulary helps learners understand and create complex sentences and improves all aspects of literacy. But the problem is, how do we go about teaching and learning vocabulary? Although it may seem tricky at first, educators and language enthusiasts have come up with several strategies to help students learn new vocabulary. As you know, the development of our vocabulary supports the advancement of our listening, speaking, reading, and writing skills because it is linked to all aspects of communication. Language learners, especially those who have had minimal exposure to the language, often need additional, targeted support to help them build their language skills. You can engage in a variety of activities that involve verbal and nonverbal strategies. In teaching vocabulary in a classroom, some high-leverage teaching practices include communicate with the help of gestures, signals, and visual elements. Introduce subjects in the student's native tongue before introducing new English language content to provide them background information and pique their interest. Allow students the opportunity to work in pairs or small groups with peers who are proficient in the target language and can serve as role models for language use. Employ teaching resources to help students develop their language in context, such as videos and graphic organizers. Number 1. Word learning strategies. Polyglot Judith Meyer advocates for the implementation of word learning strategies that will help language learners understand the meaning of target language words, such as using context clues, word components, and cognates. Her system of vocabulary learning focuses on categories in which humans naturally think, such as opposites, people, places, abstract concepts, adverbs, actions, new adjectives, and weaker and stronger forms of adjectives. Number 2. Bidirectional translation. Polyglot Luca Lampariello implements his strategy known as bidirectional translation. This includes adapting a work written in an L2 into your mother tongue, or target language. This is done to make sure you comprehend the text's meaning completely. The following step involves translating your new L1 translation into L2. By doing so, you can pinpoint the areas of understanding that require work and help your students strengthen their capacity for thinking in the language. Number 3. Online bilingual/multilingual dictionaries. Words have no meaning except for the context in which it is located. The best bilingual dictionaries provide usage examples rather than merely synonyms. Word reference, Lingi, Dict.cc are some wonderful tools to expose students to. With the help of these, you'll be able to teach your students correct pronunciation, the correct spelling, and pragmatic usage of words to help them expand their vocabulary. Number 4. Spaced Timed Repetition Flashcard System. Spaced repetition systems, SRS, such as Anki, make use of the forgetting curve to make certain that you review words at precisely the right time, so they gradually transfer to your long-term memory. The flashcards adapt the length of time in between repetition intervals, according to whether the user could recall the information easily, with difficulty, or not at all. By doing this, you can avoid repeating words you are already familiar with and concentrate on moving more difficult words or concepts into long-term memory. As the cornerstone of language learning, vocabulary aids in the development of our speaking, listening, reading, and writing abilities because it is connected to all facets of communication. There are a variety of techniques and tools to help language learners expand their vocabulary. Using word learning strategies, bidirectional translation, bilingual dictionaries, and the spaced repetition approach are some effective methods for learning vocabulary. That is a wrap on this video. We hope you liked it, and if you did, make sure to press the like button. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure to subscribe to our channel to check out more mini lessons on educational topics. What are some strategies that you would use in your classroom or with your students? If you have any questions or comments regarding today's topic, make sure to write them in the comments section below. You can also tell us the topics that you would like to see videos on in our forum in the video description. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you for your service, educators. Signing out till next time.